So today what we're going to do is I'm going to teach you how you can actually pop out of a hole in a piece of paper, and we're going to design that, of course, inside of Canva, because where else are you going to do it? So what we're going to do is I'm going to pop on over into Canva for you now. So let's go and have a look in Canva, and I'm going to share with you how we are going to achieve this. So the first thing you want to do is let's just go to a blank screen. So we'll start in a blank screen. And of course, the first thing I'm going to need is a photo of myself, but I've uploaded and I've got photos and that in here. But what I thought I might do is actually go to here, uploads, and I'm going to go record myself here at the top. And what I'm going to do is just take a photo of me, and let's go here. So camera only on here, and let's just put that there so I can see it. Okay, and then we are going to, make sure I got the right camera on. I'm going to move this microphone out of the way because it won't cut very well. Fix my hair, right, as you do, all girls do. We always like to get ourselves all aligned. I'm going to hit this little record button here, like this, and, I've got to pop out of the paper, so I'm going to I'm jumping out of the paper, okay? So here we go. So I'm going to hit the record button. Now, all right, so we're done there. Just a short little, look at those fingers. They look dreadful. Okay, so now we're going to click save and exit. Now, this is actually a video, so we don't want the whole video. Now, we don't want the whole video, but we do want part of the video. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to find a scene like that. Oh, that's really bad. Let's just find a scene that actually has all of me in it. There we go. So what I tried to do is grab all around the outside. So see how you can't, so there's nothing really cut off apart from down the bottom here. And that's not really going to matter that I'm cut off at the bottom here. So that's what, I just try not to cut your head off, because that's the bit that's going to pop out of the paper. All right, let's bring this microphone back so that I sound half decent. All right, so it's uploading right now, and the thing is because I'm doing this totally live, it's going to take a little while for that to upload. So that's one way to grab your image, and then what I do is I will download it just as an MP4, and then I'll take a screenshot of the actual, it looks like it's about to do it. It looks like it might be uploaded. So that should be good. All right, so let's just try and download that. Let's just make it a little bigger. And I'm just going to try and download that as an image. Now, what that's going to do is it's going to create a video that I can open in like QuickTime or, something like that. And I'm going to be able to pause it and take a screenshot. So on a Mac, I can't remember what it is on a PC, but on a Mac, what it is, it's Command-Shift-4, and I can take a screenshot of a still frame out of the image. All right, so I haven't set this up to do a screen share. So let's pretend we have opened it in, say, QuickTime or some kind of movie thing, and I've taken a screenshot out of the video, and I ended up with an image of me. Let's go and find an image. I believe there may be some hidden here inside of logos. And then, as we know, let's just grab this one here. I'm going to delete that. So this is one that I have already cut out before. So to cut out an image, if I just bring in one that doesn't have an image cut out, it's just not quite big enough. You want to make sure the image that you select has a fair bit of body so that you've got room to kind of pop out of the paper. But you will go to Edit Image, and you will click on Remove Background. So if on this image, for example, if I click on Remove Background, it's going to remove all the background and keep me in it. But the problem with this image is it's really quite there's not a lot of body here to play with at the bottom. So just make sure that whichever image you choose, or if you're taking an image, that you have at least a bit of body space down here so you can pop out of the paper. All right, so here I have the image of me. And what I need to do is then go over into elements, and I'm going to search for paper hole. Okay. Now, there are lots of different types of paper holes that you can choose from, but what you want to ensure is the one that you choose. So if I choose this one, it's not going to work because you can see there's no hole, right? There's no hole. Simple. So, and there's a few different versions as well. You can see there's no hole. So you just need to find one that does actually, you can see through, just like that one. Okay, so you can see through the paper hole. So we're going to fill that piece of paper there, and we're going to move, first off, the hole to the background. So let's just pop that in the background. And we have two images of me, just sort of position where I want to be popping out of the hole, just like that. Now, this is how we make it work. We've got one image, and we're going to copy this image. So we're going to copy, and then we're going to paste the second image, and we're going to make sure the second image is aligned exactly on top of the first image. And one of these images, we're going to send this one all the way to the back. So send all the way to the back. Okay, so it's all the way in the background behind everything. And then this image on the top, what we're going to do is grab the little handle at the bottom, and we're going to pull it up like that. Oh, we'll make sure we grab the one on the front because I think it was still selected on the one on the back that I moved to the back. We're going to grab the handle on this one that's on the front, and we're going to move it up. Hey, did I not move it to the back? That's what's supposed to happen. Maybe that has taken over my background image. It has. All right, let's delete this paper to start with. And what's happened is, when the paper itself actually takes over the background, this is a hot tip as well, because I used to get like, what's happened? Why can't I get behind the background image? What happens is when you place an image in and it takes over the entire background image, like this, oh, it's not going to do it now because I've got that other one. What happens is if it takes over the entire background image, you are unable to get behind it if it's sitting as a background image. So just make sure when you are setting it up, see how that's popped behind now, because I filled the entire screen, and when I filled the entire screen, it automatically makes it a background image. So you Command Z or Control Z, which is undo. So that's what I just did then. I did a Command Z or a Control Z, and now it's no longer a background image. It's actually floating as a layer. And you can see my picture then went back where it was, which was behind the image. Now, of course, because it's sitting on the top here, I'm unable to select it because it's hidden in the background here. But if you hold the Control or Command key down, when you click, it will actually click through the layers where your mouse is. So, of course, I've got the whole first, and I'm going to click again, and it grabs my image here. I'm going to copy and paste that image. So I've got that second image, and hopefully it's going to allow me, yeah, it's not going to send it to the back. Yeah, that's taken over background again. All right. Here's another way that we can make sure it doesn't take over background is don't actually fill the entire screen. Don't fill the entire screen. Okay, let's try that again. Send backwards. Okay, now we have one image, and we're going to copy and we're going to paste, and then we're going to make sure that they're aligned with each other. Okay, and we're going to send one of these to the back. So that should be now hidden in the background there. All right, so now align these, and if I drag this up like that, oh look, finally, I'm popping out of the paper. So there we go, guys. That's how you pop out of the paper. So just be mindful that if you do end up taking over the full screen, that happens just like that. And we can Command Z once we've taken over the paper. So here's the hot tip. Don't totally quite fill the entire page first. Just leave that little bit like I did at the bottom here, like that. And when you click away, you can see that it's not quite taking up the whole screen. Once you've actually created your little pop out of the paper graphic, then if you pull down, and well, it's not taking over the page. See, it's taken over the page. Once I click away, Command or Control Z takes away that extra additional step that I've done, and then it puts it back where it was. So it's just a little hot tip there for you. So there we go. There's me popping out of a paper hole right now. There you go, guys. And we've already got, yay, somebody really loves this. I love it. Thank you so much. So hopefully that's a nice, fun, handy tip for you to give yourself a little bit of something extra. And I love to share hot tips with you. So if you're inside of the Canva Made Easy course, you will see that we're always adding hot tips like this to your program. And let me come back here because I think I need to fix that little edit. There we go. So that's you popping out of a piece of paper. Hopefully that was super fun. And I am now challenging you, if you have watched this video, to go and create your own little pop out of the paper shot. Hey, look, if you don't want to take a photo inside of Canva, it was just an extra tip I wanted to share with you. But if you don't want to take a photo using Canva, just prop your phone up on a tripod or, lean it against something on the wall. Go and take a photo of yourself and upload it. Just make sure you do give yourself a little bit of body space so that you can kind of get in behind the piece of paper and then upload it into Canva and remove the background. But your challenge now is to go and create one and make sure that you tag me and share it inside of the Canva Made Easy Facebook group. Or if you're going to share it on your stories or anywhere else across social, make sure you tag me, okay, so that I know that you're having fun and playing inside of the best graphic design program out there for those who don't feel like they're graphic designers but have the tools to be able to look like you are. All right, guys, there we go. All right, so there we go. Look. Yay, nice. You're welcome, Dean. I think Dean's an MIA and a DCA, I believe. And also recently joined our BBE. Excellent. All righty then. So now what we're doing is we're heading into live Q&A. All right, so if you have a question, you're welcome. Oh, we got somebody from Melbourne. Now, Kat, oh, thank you. There we go, look. Malachi is, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I butcher names and I don't mean to. It's Malachi, maybe? Hopefully. Has just shared the link. So if I'm clicking on this little button and I don't know who you are, right? See, I don't know who you are right now. If I'm clicking on that little button like that, and you don't see your face, then go to that address right there, which is chat.restream.io/Facebook. Thank you so much for sharing the link. And you will be able to, I'll be able to see who you are. So I'm not just talking to a little round Facebook little circle there. Or Meta, Meta. Who's watched the documentary or the keynote from Mark Zuckerberg, who wants to take over the world with his whole new Meta thing. All right, so it's live Q&A time. So if you are out there watching, then you got any questions for me regarding Canva, Keep, Kajabi, sales and marketing, that's kind of an automation. That's the area I live in. Please drop a little Q in the chat box and I'm here for the next 40 minutes answering any questions. Also, my amazing Kat, she's in the background getting all the questions that have been submitted from our members as well and popping them into the chat box for me too. All right, so the first question is, can you go over how to make the color change on all? Okay, so somebody, and I saw this, and this came up quite a lot inside of the VIP room for those who were trying to change all. So let me come back in and I'm going to show you where if you are making a mistake, the change all problem comes. So actually, this is something I want to add as a resource. So thank you for the question, because I wanted to add it as an additional resource. We did cover it a lot inside of the VIP when we made the Canva Made Easy program. But here's a great opportunity for me to actually take it and show where people are making the mistake when it comes to change all for the colors across, say, lots of different pages on their designs. All right, so let's reset. Let me share with you in this lesson how to use the change all button. Now, I know that we covered it a lot in, I think it was sessions 1 or 2 on how to change all, but we have found that a lot of students are running into problems when they click on the change all and they're like, oh, it's disappeared, or I can't find it, where has it gone? And there's one main reason why this happens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over into Canva and share with you first how to change all, but then also where you may be running into a problem where there is no change all button. So let's go and check that out. All right, so I'm going to chop that and edit it. And now I'm going to head on over into Canva. Now this is where we left off, but what I'm going to do is just head into my projects and go into the template that all of my students get, which is this 30 days of motivational quotes. I'm going to make a copy of that. So this is one that all of my students get access to learn how to change all. And then also they've got 30 days of motivational quotes. So I'm going to bring that up like that. Awesome. All right, let's just zoom in a little bit. All right, okay, here we go. Okay, so here we are in the free quotes that you get when you join the Canva Made Easy program. And down here is the color palettes that you would have been using to then change all colors. So for example, if you click on this little square here, and you'll see that throughout this whole design there's lots of areas where that color is, so it's in lots of different places through this design. What I've tried to do is try to only use these 3 colors through the entire layout, so that when you change one, it changes through the entire document. So when I click on this little element, I can come up the top here and I can change, say, this color. Let's change it all to a darker color, darker blue. And when I click on the blue, it says here, change all of these blacks to the blue. And I can click on change all, and you'll see everything that was in that dark black color. Now, as I scroll through, all of those dark black elements, there's a few further down, are all sort of starting to change to the blue. So you can see there's another dark element there. And the same, there are 2 different types of things that you can use change all on. It's your elements and also your type or your text. So I'm going to click on the black S and I'm going to click on that button there, and I'm going to change it to that blue. And then I'm going to say change all, and then everything that was in black has now changed to blue, as we can see there. All right, so we all learned that in session 1 inside of the Canva Made Easy program. Now, the problem that people are finding is, if I just undo those 2 changes, so I'm just doing Command Z to undo those changes that I made, is they click on it and then they don't see the change all. And this is what literally everyone is doing, and why it disappears is you click on the graphic or the element or the text, you go up the top here, and then you will choose your color. So let's choose the light blue. Okay, then what you've done is you've clicked away. So you've clicked somewhere outside. So you haven't gone straight down here to click the change all, but you've just clicked away. Then what you've done is you've gone back in to change it, and it's the only blue in the entire design. Therefore, if I go and change this, say now to, let's try this purple color, there is no change all button down the bottom because there is only one blue that's changing to purple. So this is where you'll find you're having problems with the change all, is you've either clicked on it and changed it and clicked away, and then you've come back to do it again, but you've only got one element through the entire design. So for example, if I have this one purple and then I click over here and I change this pink to that purple, all right, and I click away, now there's two that are the same color. So if I click on this purple one here and I come in and I say, okay, I want to change that to the blue, now the change all comes up because there are two, more than one element of the same color through the whole design. So I click change all and it changes that one, but it will not go through and change everything else. So that's where most of you are running into problems, is you've clicked away and you're only left with one element color. So hopefully that's super helpful. There we go. So that's where you're probably, well, definitely running into trouble, where you do not see the change all, is you've just changed one element, clicked away, come back, and of course there's only one element in the document. And this came up many times inside of the VIP room. So if you are in and purchase the Canva Made Easy VIP option of the course, you will actually see the VIP room. So we will be running the course with a live VIP room once or twice a year, where you can come in, and even if you upgrade now to the Canva Made Easy VIP, you won't get access to the VIP room today, but you will get access to all the bloopers and behind the scenes, and also you will get access to all of the replays from our last group of VIPs. And the next time we run it live, you will be allowed to come and join us inside of the VIP room as well. So there we go. That's one of our questions. Hopefully that has totally cleared it up. And Kat, could you please put a note to remind me when I'm editing, sending this off to be edited, that it needs that section also pulled out so I don't forget. Okay, so Jack has asked, is the 45-day Canva trial still available? Yes, it is. So what happened was, when I let Canva know that we were running this training for you, normally if you go to the website, I think it's like a 14-day, or sometimes they do a 30-day special free trial. They've actually gifted us, while we're still running this training, and I'm still paying for advertising to bring people into the training, they've gifted us a link to the 45-day free trial. So there is a link. We should actually make a pretty link. Have we made a pretty link for it yet, Kat? We should totally make a pretty link for it. So if you head to, let me show you where you can go to get the Canva trial for 45 days for free. Now, if you have, say you've gone and you're using the free version, you had previously paid for the pro version and then you downgraded to the free version, you won't be allowed to use the 45-day free trial code again. But if you use a different email address, you can. Okay, so if you decide you want to upgrade, then use a different email address to register for your 45-day free trial. However, if you do have lots of things in the free account, it won't move to the new account because you're creating a brand new account. So just be mindful of that. But you can share the things across to the paid account. So that's a way around that as well. So let me head into, let's do a little share screen here. And I'll show you, let's go to Canva. Here we go. So head into the Canva Made Easy group and I'll show you exactly where you can. So up the top here, go to guides. And if you're in guides, then come down, you'll see the Canva Pro 45-day free trial. Head in there, and there's the special link that Canva has given us. We're so lucky for the 45-day free trial. We should totally make a pretty link so that I can verbally say that, Kat. All right, so you'll be able to upgrade to the... Honestly, for the price and all the benefits you get, it's so worth it, especially if you're serious about your business. So there we go. All right, so we've got another couple of questions coming in. Let's come back here and Q. So I earlier tried to get my first badge and it didn't. I didn't get it. Did I miss something? Okay, so to get your badge, let me show you. This is sometimes what people run into a problem when they're trying to claim their badges. So let's go into this one. I've just got to log into the back end. Oh, it's letting me in. Excellent. Just bear with me, guys. I've got to go in the back way to get to the front. So I'm just going into the back end. It's much easier for me. All right, now let's do a share screen. Okay, so this is where I find that people have problems with their badges. So you'll need to log in. So first off, you'll need to log in by going to sparkleclassacademy.com. So up the top here, log in. So this address up here, sparkleclassacademy.com, log in. And then you will log in with your username and password. Now, if you have forgot your password, then just click that button right there, okay? But I'm guessing you do know your password because you got in, but it didn't come to you. So what you want to do is when you're claiming your badge, all your badges you will claim in under each of these areas. It depends if you're in the VIP version or if you're in the free Canva challenge, how it looks. But once you get to where to claim your badge, they're just in slightly different areas depending on if you are only in the program, like you get 2 weeks to do it for free, or if you want it for life and all the upgrades and behind the scenes. So you'll see here, you can click to upload your assignment. So you click here to start to upload your assignment, and then you click the upload button, and then you'll choose the image. So you'll click choose file, and it'll open a little pop-up. Let me just go and choose something that's not too big. There we go, that'll do. And then you'll see that it uploads and it says completed. You've got to, again, wait for it to change to the name, and you're still not done. You have to come down the bottom here and click the submit button and wait. And then you should see you've completed this assessment. That should then, it definitely will, send you an email. And in that email, what you will get is your badge. Now, it's delivered to you as a PDF file. So let me go to my email and see if it's come in. Oh, it's all the way over on that screen. Bear with me while I wait and see if it's come in. It may not come straight in. I'm just waiting. I'm going to send and receive. I'm going to show you a little trick as well. Message, mailbox, get all messages. I don't know, because I went in the back way, it may or may not actually send me an assessment. Just give me a minute. It's probably not going to send it to me because I've just gone in the back way. Ah, here it has. Okay, so let me just come in here and edit. I've just got to sorry, I've just got to make another scene. What do you understand, my love?
Well, I've been waiting for you to send me the thing, but Kat's here today. It was only one-off special because Kat wasn't in.
What's the one-off special?
You got me to check, log into Zoom and stuff and set up your scenes.
Oh, because Kat's in today. That's right. She was away that other day. My husband's just joined us, guys. He thought that I would need his help for everything today, but I don't, because I have my beautiful cat here today. All right, so bear with me, guys. I just need to show. Oh, where is it? My pip. Yes, I want to show my mail. Okay, so my email has come in over here and it's got congratulations, Sally. And you'll see here I've got my badge. Now, if I download this badge, so if I click here to download, you'll see it's actually a PDF file. So if I click there and I download the PDF, I'm just downloading it and saving it to my downloads folder. You can't share a PDF into the Facebook group either. So this is what you'll do so that you can actually save it as a, so let me just go and open that PDF. I'm going to go over here and open the PDF in my downloads. I'm not going to share my full screen, guys, because my screen is actually really big it's not going to, you're not going to be able to see anything. All right, so let's open the PDF. And let me now do a share screen to the PDF, which I need to come down here and go share screen to, where's my PDF? There. Okay, so there's the PDF open. Here's your PDF open now. You won't be able to do a share screen for your PDF into the Facebook group because it doesn't show your picture. So there's a couple of things you can do. You can do a screenshot. So on a Mac, it's a Command Shift and 4. And then you get this little crosshairs and you can put a little square around it like that. And it creates a picture, a photograph. And you can upload the screenshot. For me, a lot of Mac people, it'll probably just go to your desktop. My husband's awesome. He set me up a folder called screenshots so that my desktop doesn't get covered in screenshots. So all my screenshots go into there. And now on a PC, Kat, what do you do on a PC to, can you tell me? Because I don't know. I never remember. What do we do on a PC? She's just typing to me. Okay. On a PC, the badge is an attachment, is not in the email. On a PC, the badge is an attachment and not in the email. Okay, so you won't actually see the picture. You've got to save out the attachment, says Kat. I don't know how to do a screenshot on a PC. Anyway, coming back here, another thing you can do as well inside of your document here is you can, now I don't know if you're going to see up the top here. Oh, you can. Okay, you can open up the file and go down to export as, and you can export as an image and export it as a JPEG image, and then it'll save it to a folder wherever you want to save it to. It'll save it into, I'm just going to pop it into downloads like that. And now in my downloads folder, I've got an image file that I can share into the Facebook group. So there's two options. Option number one is take a screenshot. So Command Shift 4 and then make a cursor around the outside. Prudence, thank you. Prudence says on a Windows, you hit Windows plus the S to create a screenshot. And does that give you like a crosshair that you can go around the outside? There we go. See, great minds. We all work better together than we do alone. Or when you open up your PDF, export it as an image, and then you actually get a beautiful JPEG image directly from the PDF without a screenshot. There we go. There's a hot tip for you. Hopefully that's been helpful. Let me know if that is. Go and submit your badge now while we're live and let us know. Now, if it doesn't come through, check your email's correct first when you registered, and if not, go and change your email. Second, check your spam folder. Make sure you whitelist our email address so that they don't go into either your promotions folder or your spam folder. That's another option there. All right. Another question. Yay. Yes, it was helpful. Thank you. I'm so glad it was helpful. Yay. All right, question here from Dean. Is there a calendar we can subscribe to in order to know when you'll be teaching live? There is calendars. I know there's calendars for our accelerator students and also for, I believe there is for the BBME. I know you're a business building student. So let me head into my business building program and show you where you can get your calendar. I don't know if Monday Mentoring's been added to that though. We've got so many different programs. You should see my calendars, guys. Like, I've got so many different calendars. It's out of control. Let me head into the Business Building Made Easy, Dean, and I'll see if there's been a calendar added in there for you. And if not, we will definitely get one in there for you. So let's hit the preview button. Let's come back over to here. All right, so here we have Business Building Made Easy, which is, I know, the program that Dean is in. So we've got the personal branding calendar and the list growth calendar, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see if Monday Mentorings have been added in. No. So this is for all of the branding. So all the branding lessons are in here that you'll be getting. But the Monday Mentoring is, it's different programs get it and some do and some don't. See, the business building students don't actually get VIP access to Monday mentoring, and that's why it's not in your calendar, because it's part of the sales marketing school and the accelerator and the Sparkle Clubhouse program. So that's, I guess, why it's not in your calendar. But what I would recommend that you do for Monday mentoring, it's the same until next year. We're changing it. But for the rest of the year, it is 8 a.m. Melbourne time. Dean, what time zone are you in? It's 8 a.m. Melbourne time, and it's for an hour. Yeah, understood. Excellent, Dean. Fabulous. So put it in your calendar and then just put repeat event. Unless it's a public holiday here in Australia, or we do take 4 weeks off over Christmas, I'm literally here every Monday. Unless I get sick. And I do get sick sometimes. I was sick last week and had to miss out on a personal branding. Oh, EST. All right, let me go and check my clock. Oh, here we go. So EST is... I've got a really cool little calendar clock over here that I use for all of my time zones. And so EST is 4 p.m. at the moment, unless you're, I don't know. I know there are some places that don't have daylight saving. So 4 p.m. Central, 3, Mountain, 2, Pacific, 1, and WA, 5 a.m., Berlin, 10 p.m., Croatia, 10 p.m., London, 9 p.m. There you go. Oh, really? 9 p.m. Well, that's quite reasonable. True. It must be because of all of the daylight savings time shifts and everything that we've had. Well, there you go. It's actually quite reasonable for the UK at the moment. 9 o'clock's not that bad. Yes, it is still Sunday for you, Dean. So at the moment, we are doing a Monday. We're in the future, baby. Okay, your future looks very, very bright. And I don't know the Tats Lotto numbers. Sorry. Don't know the Lotto numbers. Yes, currently we are running on a Monday, and of course it's Sunday for America. For us here in Australia, I want to change it next year, because Monday is actually team meeting, paperwork day. We do so many things that I lose 2 hours of my Monday, which should be really focused on our paperwork and catching up from the weekend. So starting next year, we don't want to make a huge shift. We're slowly planting the seed to let everybody know, because this has been something we've done for a very long time. We will be moving it to Tuesdays come next year, and I keep saying I'm going to do it earlier, but I still haven't. And then it'll be Monday for you. So it'll be Tuesday training, Monday mentoring. It actually kind of flows a little bit better too. Awesome. All right. What other questions do we have being submitted? Tina asks, I am just starting out. When should I start building my email list? Today? Yesterday. You should be building every single day. I get this question a lot. It's a great question. But the longer you put it off, every day is another day you can't get back. And people think, oh, I need to have all of the pieces. Like I need the freebie, and I need the landing page, and I need the opt-in, and I need all the emails, and I need all of these things to start growing your email list. You don't. No, you don't. If you're out at an event, right? If you're allowed out at an event and you're trying to get people's contact details, do you have a landing page? Do you have all of those things? No. What do you say? Can I please have your business card? Right? And you'll shoot them through the information. The same when you're on social. You don't have to have all of those things to start growing your email list today. Oh, yes. I was just thinking to myself, my husband's here again. He's just popped out. Yes, it's almost top of the hour. Sorry, priorities, guys. Hot coffee. Thank you, darling. He's checking out my new screen. I got my birthday present early. I haven't shared it with anyone yet. I got my birthday present early. I got a brand new screen. What type of screen is it? It's a Samsung screen. I got a brand new screen for my birthday. My husband and my family all put in some money, and they got me a new screen for my birthday. So it's a week and a bit early, but that's okay. I get to play with it. What was the question, Kat? Oh my God. I've gone coffee and my birthday present. Email list. So if you are growing your email list today, start today. When I figured out that growing your email list is the number one asset you can have for your business. You speak to anybody, anyone who is running a successful business, and they will tell you your emails, collecting and growing your email list is the number one asset to your success. So with that being said, you should start today. I used to not go to bed until I had at least 3 email addresses every single day. Every day, I would make sure that I grew my list by 3 email addresses. So in 10 days, that's 30 email addresses. In 1 month, that's 90 email addresses. And think every day you miss is another day you can't get back. Now, it's not hard to grow your email list without a landing page. You've just got to have something of value, which I'm sure you have already in your plethora of content. If you've gone live, yes, sure, it's already out there. It's live, it's free, it's floating around on the internet somewhere. But who's going to go searching for it? You say, if you just pop your email address down, I'll send you a link to that video, right? And they're just in return giving you their email address for a link to that video that you made. I can go back years. Anyone want to see the calendar blocking one, or any of the mindset work, or the cycles of the entrepreneur? Just drop your email address and I'll send it to you. Right? I've got thousands and thousands of videos out there, and I just ask, and then I just send it. So you don't need a landing page to start growing that email list. Now, to nurture them long term, to look after them, because most people who meet us for the first time don't say yes to us straight away, right? They don't say yes straight away. So that way, what you'll do is you will, you want to nurture them. You want to continuously be showing up so that once they get to know, like, and trust you, one day they may just say yes, they're ready for you. I know Janet, for example. Janet was stalking me for 3 years inside of Marketing Impact Academy before she decided to join the Sparkle world. So it's totally doable to grow your email list without all of the things, okay? So please, please, please do that. Look, we've got a few people. I think this may be about the Monday mentoring stuff wanting me to move to Tuesdays. It sounds like I should probably do it earlier, right? Let's get a show of hands. We've got quite a lot of people watching right now. We got quite a lot of people watching right now. So, who would like us to move early to Tuesday so it's Monday for you? That means I would literally be going back to back. Let me check my calendar. What do I have on a Tuesday? 8 to 9. Oh, and then I would go straight into branding. Elsie's already got a hand up. Maybe. All right. We'll wait and see. I'll have to poll. I actually have training. I'm new and I'm trying to keep up. Yes, that's okay. Literally, the Sparkle world is a big world. It's a huge world. And if you move to Tuesday, that is Monday, so it's good for me. Excellent. Oh, even Karen says yes. Yeah, the Sparkle world's a massive world. We have, so let me think. Inside of the Facebook world, okay, if you want to get into any of our free Facebook communities, we have 3 Facebook communities, soon to be 4. Okay, 4 next year. So we've got 3 major Facebook communities. Number 1, it's called Keep, Kajabi and Keep for coaches and consultants. So those are for course creators, and we teach about Kajabi and Keep, which are the 2 major pieces of software that we use to run our entire business and all our clients' businesses. And there's a whole... If you want to know why, it's something that I can share another day, and I've shared many, many times. The second group is our Canva Made Easy group. So the Canva Made Easy Facebook group is where we teach about Canva, and we have people joining the free training inside of there every single week, or every single day, sorry, and they're working through, they get 10 days, I believe, or 2 weeks to do the training for free, and then they lose access to the training. Or those that are like, yeah, this is really cool and I want all the updates and I want access to lots of other things, they will upgrade to the VIP option. And then they'll get the updates all the time into the Canva Made Easy program. So that's group 2. Group number 3 is our personal branding made easy. So for those that are doing our personal branding training, which is a current course that we're building, that will also, that's another free community group. And then the 4th community group is our paid community group, which is the Sparkle Elites. Now, if you're inside of the Sparkle Elites, you're in one of our paid programs. So that's our 4 major communities. I'm going to go like this because I had my nails done. 4 major communities that we run over on Facebook. So depending on what help you need, we've got the Canva one, the Keep and Kajabi one, and the personal branding one. Now, there will be a new group that we're starting in the new year, which is all about list growth made easy, but that's not coming until the new year. And then they will be the 4 major free groups that people get access to when and then this live stream, Monday Mentoring, goes into all of those groups every week as well. So favorite the groups, or favorite my profile, or no, favorite my business page. So if you head to the business page, you will always get a notification when I go live if you turn on notifications. You see, with a business page, and same for all of you guys, it doesn't really show up in your news feeds and notifications unless you turn on notifications. Facebook want us to pay to play when it comes to our business pages, but you can turn on notifications for our live stream, so you will get notifications when we go live. We do our lives, we keep them very consistent, so there's always Monday Mentoring, maybe moving to Tuesday Training, Monday Mentoring very, very soon. Same time every week, and we've done it for years. So pop it into your calendar. And then in regards to the various trainings that we run, they are based on whoever's in the training at the time. So there are sort of 3 major trainings that we run, and it really depends on what program you're in. So it can get a bit confusing, I know. It's a huge world. We run Canva training, we do sales and marketing training, and we also do branding training. So, yeah, that's kind of where I hang out. All right. How do I get to the business page? Yes, to get the notifications. Good question. All right, so let's head on over to here. Let's go to facebook.com/Sally Sparks Cousins. Facebook.com/Sally Sparks Cousins. Now, it's probably not going to show me because it's my own business page. Let's see if it does. Yeah, it's not going to show me. All right, let me go to somebody else's. All right, let's go to Shalene Johnson. Oh, can't spell. All right. Oh, I think I spelled that wrong. There we go. Okay. Oh, no, this is not her business page. That's her profile. Where's her business page? Here we go. All right, this should take us to the business page. All right, so what we want to do is to get the notifications. I believe you head under the 3 dots. Okay, so under the 3 dots, you can click on Follow Settings. And then when it opens up your follow settings, you can choose as a favorite. So choose as, I don't even know why I'm not favorited. Oh, because I showed somebody the other day how to turn them on and off and I didn't go back. So you turn it to a favorite and it'll put a little star and they'll always show up whenever they do a new post. It'll always show up on your news feed. Okay. So, oh, you aren't sharing, Sally. Oh, okay. I'm not sharing? Oh, serious? Oh, I'm sharing the wrong screen. All right. Thank you, Kat. All right. Thank you, Kat. All right, here we go. So you head to somebody's business page and you click on the 3 little dots, all right? And you go down here to follow settings, and then you change it to favorites. So once you've changed it to favorites, whenever they do a post, you'll actually see it show up on your news feed with a little star next to it. The other thing as well you can do is you can choose here as well what you want to do for all of the different types of posts. So with the posts, do you want standard, so up to 5 a day, highlights, or off? So if you're not interested in just, you don't want to see all the posts, then you wouldn't. You just turn it to highlights and it would only share a couple of them with you. Now, the one that you probably want the most is the live video. So if you go into live video and change it to all notifications, then every single time I go live, you will get a notification. And the video one here as well, turn to all. If I upload a video versus going live, you will. So come into the settings, change it to favorites, put posts to standard, put videos to all, lives to all, and if you want to, you can also turn on any promos and then just click update. And then you will automatically get all of our notifications as well. So hopefully that's super helpful. Thank you, Shalene, for allowing us to use your page. She's awesome. I actually am one of her teachers inside of her program. So any other MIAs here? Hi. Awesome. All right. What other questions do we have coming in, Kat? Let me also scroll back through these questions here. Make sure you put a Q at the front. It just makes it easier for me because I've got lots of kind of messages coming in, but I don't get a chance to, I don't read very fast, just saying. Yay. All right. Yes. All right. Kat, any other questions? Oh, she's probably sharing. She's commenting. Oh, I've got to go through all these different chats. All right. So I do need, there we go. Yep. Okay. So let's go back here. Oh, we've only got 1 minute to the top of the hour. Oh, it looks like we're heading off. Thank you for letting me know. Awesome, guys. All right, so we're heading over into the VIP room now. Let's see if we've got any VIPers in the room yet. Oh, it looks like, Mary's here. Hey, Mary. So we've got a couple of VIPs. Am I in the right screen now? Am I sharing the wrong screen again? Oh, no. I think something's gone wrong. There we go. Yes, it's working now. Yay, Mary's coming in. All right, so we're about to head and go dark, baby. We're going dark. So we're heading into the VIP room now to answer questions. So any of our VIPs that are out there watching and always like to wait until we go dark, it's time for you to head on into the VIP room. And if you want to join us, head to sparkleclubhouse.com and you can join us for $27. We do this, think about it, $27 for 2 hours every single week. It's a no-brainer, really. And you can come in, I can go through your funnels, I'll answer your questions. Everything's recorded and you'll get access to all of the thousands of hours of Monday mentoring previously if you want to binge watch. Excellent, guys. Well, if you can't find the link to the VIP room, please message Kat Hocking. Kat Hocking. She will, she's in everything. She's literally in all of my things. Message her. She'll get you the Zoom link if you can't find your way in now. Now, that's it. We are done and dusted for today. And hopefully you've learnt something. Before you head away, though, I see all your little eyeballs still watching. I want you to share with me in the comments what is your key takeaway from today.